Find the inverse function. Verify that composition of f and inverse function of f is x, and composition of inverse function of f and function f is x. So we have given function f. We need to find the inverse function. First, we should know that the function has inverse if it is 1 to 1. How we check if this function is 1 to 1? We can do always horizontal line test. This function is linear function x minus 7, so coefficient before x is positive, so it's something like this. This is our function f. And when we have to do horizontal line test, we have to draw line, horizontal line, and when this line passes more than one point of our f function, there is not 1 to 1. But we see that when we draw horizontal lines, we only pass our f function at one point, always at one point. So this is 1 to 1 function for 100%. And now, to find the inverse function of our f function, first we will substitute f of x by y. So we have y is equal x minus 7. Next, we interchange x with y, and y. So we have x is equal y minus 7, and now we have to solve this equation for y. So I will move negative 7 to the left, so we will have x plus 7 is equal y. So we can rewrite that this is y is equal x plus 7. Next, we will replace y by inverse of f function. Inverse of function, we write f with negative exponent, but this is not exponent. We read that this is inverse of f function. So we have inverse of f function is x plus 7. We have inverse of f function. This is linear function, and f function is also linear function. So the domain and the range of linear function is equal to the range of f function, all real numbers, and the domain of inverse function and the range of linear function is all real numbers of our inverse function, because inverse is also linear function. So the domain and the range are all real numbers. And now we have to check these two compositions. So f of inverse function of f, this is equal, we copy f, we substitute our inverse function by x plus 7. We calculate that this is x plus 7. And now we are going to our function x, to formula of our function. This is x minus 7. So x, we have to just substitute by x plus 7, and we copy negative 7. 7 and 7 we reduced, so we have that this is x. So first composition is true. The second, inverse composition of inverse function and f function. So we have inverse of f function and f of x. It was given that this is x minus 7. Now we are going to formula of our inverse function of f is x plus 7. So x we substitute by whatever we have here in parentheses, x minus 7, and we copy plus 7. 7 and 7 we reduce, so this is equal x. We show that these two compositions are true. We found the inverse of our f function. The domain of f function is equal to the range of inverse function of f and vice versa. So everything is okay.